Welcome back as we tackle the Red Rocks of Sedona, Arizona. We're going to end up taking care of a few repairs for Jake here, including his drain plug for his radiator that was cracked and leaking, as well as his fuel pump before making it out onto the trail in Sedona. But we sourced our parts, it was no problem, got back out onto the trail with daylight to spare. For me, it's been about 15 years since I've been off-road here. For Jake and Steve, it's a first. They haven't been to Sedona, and Dad decided to head back home, and we're going to meet back up with him tomorrow.
Okay, Broken Arrow Trail, here we come. Just got on, aired down our tires. Got Jake's truck back up and running here. He had a bit of a fuel delivery issue, so we changed out the fuel pump along the road. And we're back up and running beautifully. So far it's been really busy. Even though we came here midweek, we're here on a Thursday, and we got here a little later than we wanted to, just because of the issues we've had with Jake's truck. I also wanted to take a bit of the morning and do just maintenance checks and whatnot. But by the time we got to Sedona, traffic was terrible out on the roads, and traffic has been pretty bad on the trail so far. We're going to continue on, but it's going to be a real interesting little drive here for us. Different than we've done so far, so we'll see.
Again, we found the trail very busy, and we tried to edit out most of the vehicles that are coming and going. And we did see a lot of tour groups that came through here. You'll see some pink colored Jeeps that are going to come into the video here and there throughout the trail. And they're tour groups, and people pay to ride on that. If you go to Sedona, there are many options for going on a tour, even if you don't have a four-wheel drive or a vehicle that would be capable of driving the trail. We didn't find the trail exceedingly difficult, other than the Devil's Staircase that you'll see coming up. It's pretty easy, and even the Devil's Staircase, the tour groups were going down it, and that's the easiest way to do it. But you'll see, we went from the bottom up, and you'll have to wait and see how we did.
A little bit of lift off of one wheel, little slide there, no problems.
We stopped here and hiked around a little bit, had some lunch, and then got back out on the trail. So back behind Jake here is the tour group that I mentioned earlier, and they are the predominant tour group for the Sedona area for sure. And anyway, they pull in behind Jake for this last little stretch before we get to our next stop, and they enjoyed the views as much as we did, I'm sure. And the trail is pretty nice and not terribly difficult in this stretch here. So this spot is called Chicken Point, and it is the halfway point of the trail. It's an out and back trail, so this is as far as the trail goes. We have to go back the way we came, but there's a couple of spots on the way back that we're going to hit, including the Devil's Staircase that will be very interesting. So most people go down the Devil's Staircase, and that's the natural way from Chicken Point, but we're going to bypass and then come back at it from below.
This is the famous Devil's Staircase on the Broken Arrow Trail. Out of breath hiking up this thing. Here comes Cody. Land Cruiser. Have to get traction. Making his way. But in the meantime, look at this scenery up here. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous.
So having gone first here, I noticed that you have to keep a little momentum going as you're going up the Devil's Staircase. And here I'm encouraging Jake to keep his momentum going. And unfortunately, he's going to have a bit of a problem here. Take a look.
Yeah. No, back out. Broke your steering. Yeah. Let's try backing down.
Okay, so Devil's Staircase. Almost made it. Got 75-80% of the way up, and ended up snapping a idler arm for the steering. So we are gonna go into town. They have one probably about 20 minutes away at an O'Reilly, so we'll do another trail repair. But one of the first major things I've broke on the trail, but this happens and we'll get back on the road.
He's a total stud.
We're going to MacGyver this on the trail and try to get it back down to the trailhead so we don't have to bring parts back and run the gauntlet of pink Jeeps to get parts back up onto the trail to do this repair. With parts in hand, we get the job done quickly and head out of town to find a good camp spot for the night. We found this dispersed camping site west of town, and what a great spot. We had a great fire and had a great meal and sat down and enjoyed our evening here.
Here we are. Good morning, Jake. Getting ready to get on the road. We are not far out of Sedona here. We had a beautiful little campsite, and yeah, they decided to put some balloons up in the air today, and that would be really cool. hot air ballooning over Sedona. Anyway, looks like a lot of fun.
We took off from camp here and hit a few trails off to the west of Sedona. And as you'll see, the scenery was fantastic. The wheeling was easy, bordering on very easy in spots, and not very challenging until a little later in the day, as you'll see. As we got closer to mid afternoon, we decided to head over to the Red Rock Power Line Trail to give it a whirl. It was supposed to be a difficult trail. It really wasn't, but we were able to find this one little spot. Take a look. As the shadows got a little longer, we decided to hit the road and head back towards my dad's. He's going to take us on a little tour tomorrow, and it's going to be great. As morning broke, Dad took us out to this geologically unique area near his house. The petroglyphs and stone structures kept us out there for most of the day. We all agreed that we could have spent a week there just exploring. Thanks, Dad, for the great memories and adventures.
Yeah, definitely interesting artwork.
Hey guys, once again, like, subscribe, share, and comment on the video here. This is going to conclude our 2021 trip to Arizona. Sure hope you enjoyed it, and look forward to getting back out on the trail soon.